Kendrick Lamar is riding the biggest wave in hip-hop right now. Not only did he make a diss track that turned out to be the biggest song of the summer, but he followed it up with the release of the crafty and impressive music video for Not Like Us, further sending Drake into the abyss. The internet is in a frenzy right now, with everyone clowning Drake intensely with all the new diss materials Kendrick threw at him in the music video. It seems Kendrick has set an incredible benchmark for winning a rap beef, because how he has addressed the beef with Drake is literally unprecedented. Drake is pretty much isolated right now, with his behind lit up in smoke, and even artists who were once his closest collaborators leaving him to handle the mess he created. Despite everything that has gone down in this beef with Kendrick, you'd think it couldn't get any worse, but it really has. Drake's popularity and usual swagger in the music industry has taken a major hit, and damage control isn't working so far. In a way, Drake used to be the most coveted feature in the music industry. Everyone wanted a Drake verse, but right now, it's all gone to flames. Even a Drake feature isn't holding much water right now, and that's how deep this has gone. His latest collaboration with Camila Cabello, titled Hot Uptown, is a perfect example of Drake's diminishing star power. Hot Uptown isn't so hot anymore. It has simply gone cold, with Drake's generic performance on the song just further validating Kendrick's assertion that Drake should make dance music and stop considering himself a hip-hop artist. Camila Cabello's album has barely sold 30,000 copies so far, despite Hot Uptown being the lead single and the biggest feature of the project. It seems that Drake's stimulus package is not enough to lift a record or an album upwards on the charts these days. Camila is an accomplished hitmaker, yet her project is doing poorly in the charts because of a Drake feature. But if that was melodic Drake, what about rapping Drake? Well, it seems rapping Drake is having a tough time too. His embarrassing feature on Sexy Red's song You My Everything sums it all up. Both melodic and rapping Drake are failing miserably right now, and even DJ Academics, one of Drake's avid supporters in this beef, concedes defeat. He acknowledges that the thing that used to be Drake's most coveted asset, which was his ability to create hit records with his features, no longer holds as much value. The poor quality of the songs Drake has hopped on since this beef escalated, and their poor performances on the charts have shown that people are less interested in Drake's music as a whole. With DJ Academics, a fervent supporter of Drake, conceding defeat that a Drake feature has lost its value, it really shows a significant shift in the rapidly diminishing status of Drake's music. His reputation has only gotten kicked around more recently since Kendrick's pop-out concert and the release of his Not Like Us music video, with Kendrick further invalidating most of the lines on Drake's Family Matters and also dismantling any truths left in the diss tracks. A perfect proof of Kendrick invalidating Drake's claims on Family Matters was when the recent video of Chris Brown vibing and singing to Not Like Us, word for word, in a club surfaced online. Chris Brown dancing and reciting Not Like Us lyrics in public is hilarious because Drake made a shout out to Breezy on Family Matters, and it seemed Breezy chose to breeze right past him. Who knows, if Chris Brown wasn't on his album tour currently, he quite possibly could have performed at the pop-out concert with Kendrick, and that would have been crazy because that would have went viral. We shouldn't expect to see any CB and Drake collaborations in any capacity for a long time to come. The craziest thing Drake seems to be getting a lot of flack for on social media right now is his futile attempt to release another diss track towards the time the Not Like Us video was to drop. The significance of the date Kendrick chose to drop the Not Like Us video, which is of course the 4th of July, shows the intricate interwoven pattern of how Kendrick was moving to give Drake the ultimate knockout blow. Drake's decision to hold the release of the rumored diss track and instead attend Michael Rubin's all-white party is met with a lot of scrutiny. Drake didn't just miss his final shot at shifting the narrative surrounding his name and brand for what is going to be the longest summer of his career, he missed it to attend Michael Rubin's party, which in itself felt so telling in a way about how far apart Kendrick and Drake both stand. While Kendrick is setting up his legacy as a voice and a champion of the people, and also spending time with his community, Drake is out there at a party full of celebrities that have been criticized as being sellouts, further epitomizing Kendrick's claims. Kendrick instead dropped a music video the same day, and not only did he clown and practically eliminate everything Drake stands for in the visuals, he did it in his community, in different locations, surrounded by his people, while Drake was having the time of his life at events that the world sees as fake and superficial. Kendrick making those slick moves sets him apart by portraying something fans want their favorite artists to embrace more, and that's being authentic. The internet is also clowning Drake for looking old and ragged at the party, like he'd been having trouble sleeping since he got crushed by an arch rival. It's important to mention that despite Drake getting a lot of stick on the internet, he still has his supporters, even among celebrities. A lot of them, who are just as delusional as him, are by his side still. It's difficult to imagine what Drake's next album will be like and who the rappers he's going to feature on it will be, now that there is a divide between him and many of his frequent collaborators. During the all-white party, Drake is seen partying with Yeat and Glorilla and even performing with Lil Baby, whom a lot assume is one of Drake's ops in the rap feud going on. This confirms DJ Academic's claims of Drake having some serious secret beef with another major rapper who isn't Kendrick in the industry and isn't Lil Baby either. After being featured on Future and Metro Boomin's second collab album We Don't Trust You earlier this year, a lot of fans assumed there would be some tension between Lil Baby and Drake, but performing together at Michael Rubin's party dispelled any of the rumors. Now that Baby is one of Drake's ardent supporters out there, it leaves us with two major rappers who could be the secret enemies that academics mention. These two rappers are Lil Wayne and Travis Scott. Lil Wayne and Drake both attended Michael Rubin's party, though there isn't much chatter about what their relationship looks like at the moment. Normally, it is difficult to imagine Wayne turning his back on Drake despite what Kendrick said in Not Like Us. They share too much history, and one track shouldn't burn bridges between them. Travis didn't attend the all-white party though, which was a surprise to many because he always appears at events like that and is always seen with Drake. This adds fuel to the rumors that Drake's subtle disses on push-ups are a clear shot towards Travis Scott, due to the video that went viral where Travis, Future, and Metro were performing Not Like That on the Rolling Loud stage. All in all though, Team Drake is stuck with a roster of Lil Baby, Yeat, and Glorilla, while everyone else is jumping on the Kendrick wave as Not Like Us continues to break records. Drake features no longer hold the level of value and influence it did before the whole beef escalated, as there has been a significant shift in the hip-hop industry with Kendrick doing GOAT things. Now Drake is stuck with artists that are mediocre at best, and as the long-term consequences of this beef begin to unfold, people no longer want to associate with his new songs, even though they are modeled to be hits, and he's also getting criticized for things he was once adored for. Kendrick's swift and deadly manner in which he dealt with the beef between him and Drake needs to be studied, and the way he managed to pull it off with such authenticity reaffirms his claim as one of the best to do it. Kendrick completely disrupts the balance, not just in hip-hop, but in pop culture as a whole. If we live in an ideal world where fans yearn for artists who value authenticity and honesty, Kendrick will be a top choice. With all this revelation, share your views about how this beef has escalated and spiraled out of control, leading to a shift in momentum in the hip-hop world where Drake's feature doesn't have as much value at the moment. If you want to see more videos about this Drake and Kendrick beef and how Kendrick clowned him all through the Not Like Us video, check out the recommended videos. Like, subscribe, and share too, and we'll see you next time.